Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Legend of Slime and I tell you how to maximize your daily gem intake. So if you're a Legend of Slime player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. Right then, so we're gonna kick off with few of the aspects of the game that will give you a guaranteed gems, and I got some extras as well for you, which means you'll be able to get a squeeze of a little bit more gems into your vault, but that might not happen every single day. Alright, nevertheless, let's kick off with the first one, and the first one is gonna be a daily quest. And the daily quest can be found in this scroll icon. I know that I got quite a lot of red dots on my screen, but this was the purpose to pretty much indicate where we can find these daily gems. So the daily quest, you can literally just tap on that scroll, and this is where you got a list of quests to do. You know, it's pretty straightforward. This is one of the first basic aspects the game will actually prompt you to do, so that you should have no problems with clearing every single one of these quests. Obviously, when it comes to boss rush, gold rush, etc., these gonna be aspects of the game that you're gonna unlock within pretty much first day of playing, but you might not necessarily have them, you know, the moment you launch the game. So once you complete every single one of these quests, we're talking here about a total of 4,700 gems. Okay. So now we're moving into number 2, and number 2 is going to be a boss rush. So once you start unlocking this dungeon, as I mentioned earlier, you go into that very middle section, and a boss rush is a very first dungeon. And in here pretty much you're going against a 10 waves of bosses in order to defeat them, and once you do, you're going to get a reward of a certain amount of gems depending where you are. So currently, because I'm on level 46, my reward is 950. You should have 2 keys for this very first dungeon by default, and you can watch 2 ads unless you've got obviously a pack. You can just go into dungeon itself straight away. So we're talking here at least a 4 attempts to get yourself gems. So in my particular case, because I got 950 per clear, I'm talking here about 3,800 gems a day. Okay, now we're moving into number 3, and number 3 is gonna be your mailbox. So as you see, I've got here now a red dot on my mailbox, and at the moment, as I record this video, every single time you log in after you reset, you should have these very 2 emails. And this is pretty much a guaranteed 2,000 gems every single day. This might be just because the game has been launched not so long ago, and it could be a subject to change, but at the moment you've got 2,000 gems for free every single day. Obviously you just need to come here and claim this out. Right, and the next one, definitely guaranteed as well, it's roulette. So just before obviously line of buffs here, you will have the roulette here. And apart all the keys for the dungeon, as you see, there is a chance to get a between 200 to 1,500 gems. So we're talking here obviously a minimum of 1,000 gems if we get lucky, and a maximum of 7,500. But I got to say, I have not landed on 1,500 yet. Fingers crossed it might come in the nearest future. Okay. And now when it comes to extras, so the extra one's gonna be your ongoing quest. So it's the quest here that you see in the top corner. So the moment I can claim rewards because I have enhanced triple shot to level over 500. When you just start with the game, you're gonna pretty much complete these events very easily. But then later on you get to the stage that this becomes a little bit more problematic, and you will have to pretty much spend a half day or a day in order to do so. So that's your one extra. And the second one, actually ideally, because it's just flying here, we've got this chest. As you see, this particular one actually gives me a gold, but you've got a chance of grabbing 400 gems for a flying chest. Again, I cannot input that into a mandatory one because this chest flying randomly, you might have a gold, you might have extra extension on your buff, and also 400 gems. So obviously keep your eyes peeled once you've got your game open and you can get some extra gems. And lastly, you will have this ongoing event. So just below roulette, at the moment we've got event called Benevolent Angel, and basically you'll have to come and complete quests, and they will be very similar to the daily quests you're doing. So as you see, obviously I have summoned 11 skills in total, therefore that gave me like the 7 feathers rewards. I got a chance to get another 14 just by clearing a boss rush twice and also gold rush. So you're talking here about 21 of these, and obviously every single time you complete the level you'll be able to go and claim some rewards. I do not have any premium pass, therefore I'm only able to get anything out of normal, and as you see, now and then in between chest and keys you get a chance to get some extra gems. So that will be it, guys. Obviously, you know, the game itself, it's very straightforward, but you want to make sure you come every day and maximize this input. Alright then, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, then make sure you like it and subscribe obviously to the channel, and as always, I'll see you next time.